North America is huge, and he swallowed them, and those winters were brutal. They couldn't handle that. The only way, but still they get a lot of diseases to the native Cherokee and other Native Americans die from that, from pocket looking for gold. They kill a lot of natives. So they did that in Peru, they did in all South America for almost 500 years until Simon Bolivar fought them and kicked them out of 5 countries. A Venezuelan liberator, they call it, Simon Bolivar the liberator. But now we had a badass communist asshole destroying and it's a genocide going on in Venezuela right now, unfortunately. So look, the pine cones right there, look. Check it out. But the picture has been so badly messed up that, look, this picture, the guy that posted it is Alien Hunter. He got all his pictures from the catalog, from the Atlas, the Lunar Atlas. All the Apollo mission and the orbiter missions. Lunar Orbiter 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Clementine, and the other one. But look, this one is from Apollo 17. And that picture, look, let me show you the original picture. The one that I found. Look at that shitty ass picture. That small. And that messed up overexposed and all of that. Check it out. There it is. What can you see there? All pixelated to death. Well, see, the picture on top of that is sideways. And the other one, this hand, this cylindrical deal with the hand at the tip, is right here. He tilted, which is good because that's how I found out that these are hands right here. See, look, if you see this one, then you see there is some kind of cylinder in one of them. Look, there is a cylinder right there. And it has a hand grabbing it at the chip. I'm not gonna do drawing, this is just impossible. But you see that? Look at that. I mean, come on, man. You can't believe that these people, look. Let me give you an idea of what this is. The same thing that I showed you in the other picture, except this one shows some other things that I didn't see in the other picture. Look, there is another one right here like that, but look how messed up the image is. See all those hands right here? Look at the fingers. You can see the fingernails are dark at the tip of the finger. Look, right there. See, look. See the fingernail, square, darkish. But all of these lines, the one that goes up and sideways, these are all fingers, all of them, like that, all of them. Imagine how many hands are in this image. I mean, thousands of them, easily. Look at that. Well, see the other circles? So, would you think those are impact craters? Really? Impact craters with 2 rims, and the rims are carved, and the carving is the same, hands all over the place, look, like that. But when you see the panoramic view, then you realize that all of them make hands, huge ass hands. Look, right here. This is the fingernail from an enormous finger. And then you see the next one right there, and the next one. Look, they overlap. So many of them carved on top of each other. It is like I say, the technology used for this is so far beyond whatever that not even this alien can duplicate anything like that. And they probably are looking for what the heck is that? Who did that? How that? I mean, what kind of technology was used or it is used? Because I think they keep coming back and carrying more on top of it. That's what I think. And you can see that all of this, when you really look at the image and study, and you see that this thing is like repository of memories. See, look at that. See, when I look at this image, I see the outlines. It's hands, but they make figures. And they repeat one behind the other, and then you can see that they're all made with hands. Like that. If you look at this image, you can see that all of the lines are like this. All of them, those small lines. There's millions of lines there. They're all the same way, but you can see right here. Well, the camera can see it really good. You see, those are the fingernails from hands, big hands. If I had help from somebody that knows how to work in Photoshop, what we'll be showing, it would be amazing, man. Maybe it'll be dangerous for us, but I don't care. I know I'm in the right route. I know that the road that I'm looking at this deal is correct. And they have proven that once you show those hands and tell this system will respond to you, we call it universe or God or whatever, it works. See, and then look, right here, that's that cylinder thing, right there, look. And it's made with hands, and then look, there's the thumb right there. Then look at the fingers. See, that's a hand. Then you see but the other picture combined with this, then you see how they are made. See, look, that's that picture that Alien Hunter posted. See, look at that. Then you see that those hands are holding a pine cone, and I believe that the Anunnaki did some constructions on the moon, but they respected what was there already, which is all those sculptures. And then look, there is another hand right here on the side. See, look at that, holding another thing, a cylinder or something. The only way I can show that is with my hand, because I'm not going to be doing any outlining drawings and shit. Look, this is a hand like this. Right here, look at the finger, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the thumb holding something here. It's some kind of cylinder, a cylindrical deal, small cylinder. But all of these are hand. Look, there's another hand right here, big one. Look at the fingernails. Some of the fingernails are dark. Look, that's the thumb. So that means this is like this. See, the hand is always like that. And you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with the thumb, and then look, this is the same thing. These hands are like this. There's another one facing it. The Milky Way picture show two enormous hands holding the Milky Way. If you look at a picture from the Milky Way, you see that they're all the same way. See, you tell me the impact crater is like that, really? Dumbasses. All of this is carved with hands. right here. Wow, man, look, right down there. There's a bunch of hands. Look at that. The same way, facing each other. Look, right here. But they don't go just one way. They go like, they face each other and they do other things. It's like, wow, man, it's incredible. So anyway, that's what that picture is. Incredible. I'm gonna try to make it better with the thing. See right there, look. You can see a little better. See the hand, the thumb, the index, the middle, the ring, and the pinky. But then there are other hands. It's like translucent, a lot of translucent hands there. The picture is really super messed up, my God. But at least as you see what I'm talking about, the pine cone. It's like it's giving it to a hand from above is giving the pine cone to two pair of hands at the bottom. It's like God is giving the knowledge right here. See, and these two hands are receiving it. Like, thank you. And that's the symbol that I found everywhere, the same way, two hands facing each other, like grabbing a baby or a trophy or something. Well, that's what that is, the pine cone of knowledge and consciousness. And the pineal gland is where the consciousness is part of the brain and the connection. It's represented by that, by a pine cone. And the pine cone is shown here by the, look, the Anunnaki. And who is there? Enki and Enlil, look. They're half brother, but totally different. This guy, Enki, loved humanity. The other guy hated us. He only treated us like slaves and shit. And that's what the Sumerian, the Jewish called Jehovah, whatever. That was a hateful God. Look at the Ninhursag, was the geneticist assistant of Enki, half sister. The deal was that these people had sex with their half sisters. Not with the sister, the half sister. That was sick, man. Oh, the translation by Sitchin talks about all of that. The life in Nibiru, the planet of crossing. See, look at the pantheon, the Anunnaki pantheon. And what is that? The DNA and the 23 pair of chromosomes. That's what I think those are. Some people interpret it differently, but they all agree that this has something to do with DNA. This deal right here. The 32 strands of DNA. Well, there might be more of them, but we just don't know. Look, this one has the pine cone. It's giving the pine cone, look. And the other one too. These two figures have the pine cone in their hand. Look at that. See? This one too. Check it out. And then look, he has that, the bag of power pack. Who knows what that was? Maybe that's where the pine cone was. Look, he got the pine cone there too. And what a coincidence that I found that picture having the same design. The deal is that two of these guys have wings. Check it out. these two guys.